And as you guessed, that was, of course, the music from the Sonic Hedgehog video game. And today, we're review about Sonic movie. The Sonic movie is a really, really good family-friendly movie with laughs, action, and a lot of nostalgic from people that played the games back in mid and late 90s. And for me, I truly enjoyed this movie tremendously. Even my wife, that doesn't go to movies that much, enjoyed it. She stayed the whole time. She didn't fall asleep watching the movie. And I brought my kids and their friends as well, and they enjoyed the movie. Every time there was something funny or something action happens in the movie, everybody in the theater laughed. This theater was almost sold out, and I was very surprised. I was expecting, nice crowd, but not a lot. But when I went to movie theaters, it was incredible. Like, a lot of people came out there to watch Sonic. I think it was a lot of people like our age, people that's between age 25 to maybe 30 and late 40s, bring their kids to show something that they grew up on playing and telling them what's happening. And I truly enjoyed that, and everybody was just laughing, and I loved it. The movie really starts out. It really don't show you much of Sonic's history, just a small bit of it, which hopefully this movie does so well, and which I think it will. It'll be a second part where it'll show you a little bit more of where he's come from. They show you a little small part, which I kind of like that. You don't want to give everything away in this movie about Sonic, but just enough that gets you kind of curious, but when he comes out, goes to the real world, because you can see it in the theater, he comes from somewhere else and he goes to the real world, but it shows you, that he has a lot of power, he has potential, but he don't see that himself until maybe later in the movie, when he befriends some people in the movie, as you see. The character of Jim Carrey playing Dr. Robotnik was hilarious. Jim Carrey is the best part about this movie. He takes it back when we used to watch him, where he played a lot of his, Living Color and everything like that. What made him Jim Carrey, he brought this in this movie. He was funny. His quirks, his quips, it was all that, and I truly enjoyed it. And he embodied Dr. Robotnik. We didn't have a voice technically. I'm not sure. I might be wrong, but we don't have a voice for Dr. Robotnik in the video games. But he gave that voice to this character. He was basically just, he must know it all. He's a genius. And I loved it. And they knew what they were in this type of movie. They didn't take it themselves, really serious. It was just fun, and a little bit of action, a little bit of comedy. This movie had a good balance. Only thing I can really say bad about this movie is some of the visuals. And the visuals, sometimes when you see Sonic in the background, the foreground, you can tell that it was kind of muggy, but it's something that doesn't really distract you from this movie. So all in all, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think everybody should take their family, their friends. You play the video game as your little kid, or even now when people have it now on their mobile devices, you can actually download the app of Sonic and get those rings. And also, they use the rings in a certain way, which I'm not going to tell. They use the rings a certain way, which was awesome. I like that a lot. Just, in the game with the rings, you just collect them, and that's all you do, and it helps you, to survive. So they kind of mixed that together with something a little bit different in the movie, and I like that. They gave the rings a real reason in this movie, and I liked it. And it showed why Dr. Robotnik wanted Sonic, and it shows you, what he has and the potential and his powers, and I love that in this movie. And my kids, they couldn't stop watching the movie. From my daughter, she's 7, her little friend, to my son that's about 14. They enjoyed the movie. They couldn't stop talking about the movie when the movie finished. And there's two post-credit scenes. So yeah, there's two scenes. One before the credits, the one after the first credits. And you should stick around and watch those credits. Especially there's one big one, and a lot of the fans will know about this, especially the ones that play the video game and know all the Sonic's friends and families, things like that. Watch the end credits. Well, actually, watch the first credits with all the graphics and everything. Watch the end of those credits to see the special thing. And basically, it alludes to something else, which I don't give them more because I really want to. But this movie, all in all, this movie was fun, had action, comedy, and levity in it. It didn't go too emotional with you, but just enough that okay, it gives a reason for Sonic, and I enjoyed that. So take your friends, your family, go see this movie. You'll enjoy it. Sonic the Hedgehog, I give the movie actually a 4 out of 5. This is a really good movie. Besides the visual effects and some of the CGI works, other than that, all know this is a good movie. And I think everyone should go see this and have fun. And like I said, always make sure you subscribe, like, and I see you again, movie champs. Have a nice day.